everyone, this is Stephen Balch, your instructor for Introduction to Microeconomics at Ozarka College. Today what I'm going to do is give you just a little bit of feedback on the chapters 15 and 16 activities that I finished grading yesterday. And then I'm going to tell you what we've got coming up for our last set of chapter activities for this semester. And then I'm going to tell you a little bit about the final exam that we have coming up here in a couple of weeks. All right, so the first thing is, like I said, I did finish grading the activities for chapters 15 and 16 yesterday morning. Hopefully you've already gone in and looked at your grades for those activities and read the corresponding grading comments. If you haven't done that yet, go ahead and do that as soon as you can, and let me know if you have any questions at all. Overall, most of you did well on those activities. And like I always tell you, I really appreciate the time and effort that most of you are putting in. So keep up the good work on that. The farm subsidies discussion that we had for chapters 15 and 16, I thought that went very well. I really enjoyed reading everyone's comments, and I really appreciate your participation in the discussions. So keep up the good work on that as well. We only have one more discussion for this semester, but I've really enjoyed the discussions that we've had so far this semester. In fact, I've really enjoyed this class. Hopefully you've enjoyed it as well. Hopefully you've learned a lot of important information this semester. Like I said, I really have enjoyed teaching this class this semester. So I just thought I'd point that out. Let's see. The test that we had for chapters 15 and 16, most of you did well on that. Just as a reminder, though, you can take those chapter tests as many times as you want to up until the due date, and your highest grade is automatically recorded. I know I've reminded you about that several times this semester, but I just thought I'd just kind of remind you again on that, because some of you are just taking it one time and not doing so well, and you're not taking it again. So just remember that you can take it more than once if you want to. Also remember, and I know I've told you this before as well, but those chapter tests will be opened up for review purposes to help you prepare for the final exam, which we will have coming up here in just a couple of weeks. So just kind of keep that in mind as well. All right, so that brings us to what we've got coming up due next. So if we go to the activities page in Ozarka, right now we are on kind of the middle of week 15. All right, so we just had our last set of activities due Sunday, which was the first day of the week. And our next set of activities, and actually our last set of activities for this semester, are for chapter 17 and 18, and those are due by Thursday of next week, which is May 2nd. Okay, so May 2nd, which is Thursday of next week. So you've got a little over a week to work on those activities. And just remember the learning resources that you have available to you. Of course, your textbook. You've got the PowerPoint slides that I've linked on the assignment page in Ozarka. And then I've also got videos on linked at the bottom of the assignment page that help to explain the concepts presented in the chapters. So, and I know most of you are using all those resources, but I always like to remind everyone of all the resources that are available. And let's see. So chapter 17 deals with externalities and the environment. Okay? And anytime there are economic transactions, there are going to be some externalities that are going to be created. In other words, there are going to be some effects on parties that are not part of the contract, not part of the transaction. And there are both positive externalities from market transactions, and there are also some negative externalities, and it will the chapter will cover both of those. And then also, Chapter 17 deals with the environment, the environmental impact of market transactions. Okay? All right. And then Chapter 18, which will be our last chapter that we cover this semester, deals with poverty and income redistribution. All right? So that's Chapter 17 and 18. So be working on those. Don't wait till next week to get started. Go ahead and start on them this week. And that way you're kind of ahead of the game a little bit. And you're not having to try to rush around next week when you have other things going on in other classes to try to get the work done for this class. Go ahead and start as early as you can. Give yourself plenty of time. All right? And let's see. The other thing that we have, you'll notice under week 17, which is our last week of this semester, of course, we'll have our final exam. And it will cover chapters 1 through 18, which is basically all the chapters that we have covered this semester. And it will be available Monday through Wednesday of final exam week, which is May 6th through the 8th. Okay? Now, later this week, I will send you more information about the final exam in the same email that I send a reminder about that last set of chapter activities. So be looking for that. And I'll also post an announcement that explains all about the final exam. But the main thing on that is you need to go back and study the concepts that were presented on the previous chapter test and on your midterm exam. So all that stuff is opened. All the chapter tests that you've taken so far this semester are open. The midterm exam is open for review. So, take some time the next couple of weeks to go and review all that. Make sure you understand all the concepts. Those that you don't understand, go ahead and do some studying on so that you can, and also ask any questions of me that you can think of, concepts that you still don't understand, and you need me to help you, just let me know and I'll be glad to help you. All right? But you need to go and be preparing for that. Like I said, be looking later this week, probably Friday of this week, I will send you some more information about the final exam. All right? So that's all I have for you for today. So like I said, I've really enjoyed this semester. It's really good having each one of you in class. And I look forward to other classes that you may take with me later on in the future. So enjoy the rest of your week and your weekend, and I will talk to you sometime probably late next week. Thank you.